Hi, I'm Raminder Sunner. I work for IBM Global Business Services as a consultant and web developer. Being a web developer means you're actually working on the solution for a customer. So you're actually kind of writing code, or you might be designing maybe a website, you might be designing how that website works, and then you can move on into building it. The environment that I work in is very much driven by change. Change can happen over a matter of weeks and months, but sometimes it can happen in the space of a minute. And that's something that I really enjoy in my job. Things can happen drastically and change the scale or the scope of what you're doing at the time. So that's probably what I enjoy most. I was really sporty at school. I played a lot of football, took part in the athletics. I really enjoyed English actually. And actually when I was at school I really thought about going on to university and doing English. But eventually I settled on IT because when it came to a career I thought, well, I want to really be standing in front of customers and in front of people and kind of helping them solve problems, and really that's what led me into IT. I went to Manchester Metropolitan University, which is about 2 hours away from my family home, and I really enjoyed going there. Going away from home and living away and looking after myself was a real big step for me. And it's kind of changed my perspective on things and matured me quite a bit, I think. My parents gave me a lot of opportunities growing up, made a lot of sacrifices for me. My parents never went to university. They started working at a very young age. So their hard work and their kind of grafting nature, third generation Indians coming to this country, was kind of gave me that perspective and gave me that idea of, well, my parents have come so far and they've given me this opportunity, and now it's for me to take it to the next level. When I left university and I started working for a small firm, I was at the same time looking for opportunities, and it was clear to me that IBM was the place for me to be. So I spoke to people who had been in similar jobs and possibly had worked with IBM, so I knew people who worked in the IT industry. It was quite an easy choice, especially when I was offered a job at IBM, to take that opportunity. Mentoring is very important. And it was something that I feel that I lacked at school, university, and once I left university. But joining IBM in 2007, I met experienced people in the business, people who've been here for 20, 30 years. And to be able to have that sort of mentoring relationship with people is very important to me, and it's really helped me in my work now. Last year I was involved in a car accident, and it was the first time I'd ever been involved in one, and it really shook me. And I was feeling really down about it and kind of feeling sorry for myself, and it was quite a low point for me because I was working really hard and I wanted to get back into work, but I had to be patient, make sure that I was feeling well and that I was ready to go back to work and feeling 100%, and this book has really helped me get that perspective and be patient about things and not feel like I have to get frustrated if things don't go my way. I have a few hobbies outside of work. I definitely like to keep fit. I don't do anything too exciting as I'm quite a calm and collected person, so I tend not to do anything like extreme sports or anything like that. But I like strategy games, especially chess and poker, so I play a lot of that. And really just spending time with family as well, because working away from home it can be quite difficult to see family and talk to your family. So when I'm not working, I tend to spend quite a bit of time with them. In 5 years' time, I think I'd like to see myself in a leadership position. It's something that I'm really aiming for, and I feel that in 5 years' time I'll be ready to be a leader and be that type of person who can see things through and lead teams, and that's something that I'm really aiming for at the moment.